What if I told you that the world's fastest growing sport isn't football, basketball, or even tennis? It's Padel, a sport that quietly started in a backyard and is now exploding across Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. From celebrities to world champions, from local parks to luxury clubs, Padel is everywhere. So how did this small idea turn into a global movement? Let's find out. 1. It all started in Mexico, by accident. The story begins in Acapulco, Mexico. Back in the late 1960s, a rich businessman named Enrique Corcuera wanted a private tennis court in his home, but he didn't have enough space, so he built a smaller court, surrounded it with walls, and used wooden rackets. That's how Padel was born, half tennis, half squash, and a little bit of magic. 2. Spain made it a phenomenon. When a Spanish prince visited Mexico and played Padel, he loved it instantly. He took the idea back to Spain, built a few courts, and soon the sport spread across the country like wildfire. By the 1990s, every Spanish city had paddle clubs, and it became part of everyday life, just like football. That's why today, Spain is still the true heart of Padel. Me 3. Simple, social. And addictive paddle isn't just a sport, it's a social experience. You play it in doubles. So it's fun, easy to learn, and everyone gets involved. Unlike tennis, you don't need to be a pro to enjoy it. The ball moves slower, the rallies last longer, and even beginners can have great points. That's why so many people say, play paddle once, and you'll be hooked for life. 4. The boom of paddle clubs and brands in the last decade. Investors saw the opportunity, and now, thousands of new paddle clubs are being built every year. In Sweden, there were fewer than 100 courts in 2019. By 2025, more than 2,000. The same thing is happening in the UK, France, Italy, and even the USA. And with brands like Adidas, Bull Padel, and Knox launching new rackets every season, the industry is now worth billions of dollars. 5. Celebrities and footballers. Join the craze. Padel didn't just grow, it exploded when celebrities got involved. Football stars like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Beckham all built or invested in Padel clubs. Even big names like Rafael Nadal and Andy Murray play regularly. When fans saw their heroes holding a Padel racket, the sport suddenly became cool. 6. The birth of Premier Padel and global events. Then came the next big step, Premier Padel, a world tour supported by the FIP, International Padel Federation, with stadiums, sponsors, and TV coverage. Padel entered a new era. Millions of fans now watch tournaments online, and professional players like Agustin Tapia, Alejandro Galan, and Arturo Coelho have become global stars. Padel isn't just a hobby anymore, it's a professional, worldwide sport. 7. Why the future looks even brighter. Padel courts are popping up in cities that never heard of it before, from Dubai to New York, Tokyo, and London. Governments and schools are adding it to their sports programs. And because it's fun, easy, and social, it connects generations. You can see parents playing with their kids, friends after work, even 60-year-olds having fun. Padel is the people's sport.